Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you enjoy the video. Today we're going to be working on Margarete Miller collage. And I just realized that I don't have my thing sitting there like I usually do. There we go. We are on 19. And this week we need a hand or hands, 2 postage stamps, a single word that inspires you. I forgot about that. A mountain or hill, a piece from a calendar or planner, and a bonus. The bonus is a pattern with circles or dots. I forgot about the word. I picked out my word and then I got all my stuff and forgot about the word. Well, let's cover, and while we're covering the page, I will try to think of how I can do it, because when I decided on my word, I thought I would use those. That's not going to work, I don't think, but I do have those, so we'll get it stamped. We'll figure it out. Oh, everything's coming off my shelf now. And I wanted to show you on last week's, which was yesterday for me, I accidentally did this upside down. You're not surprised, are you, at all? So what I did is I put this layer of this like crochet trim on, but it was still kind of showing. So then I put another layer, and I think what I'll do is come back and glue that down. I didn't think about it last night, but I think I'll come back in and glue this bottom one to this part, and then it won't show. So we'll get this out, and I gotta remember that I need to do this one upside down. Because wouldn't that be something? Oh, it's upside down, let me turn it around. I have to laugh at myself. I have to. Okay, so for a mountain, I have this pretty picture. This came out of an ideal, I think it was a vacation one. So that is going to go on here, and I think I'm going to put it like this because I just need that mountain to be there. So, but I need more of this down here, I think. I think I do. I got washi tape on my bottle, I'm not sure. Alright, let's get this done. Hopefully I won't make any silly mistakes today, excuse me. I always get the hiccups when I'm doing this. I'm working just a little bit ahead. I've got company coming in a couple weeks. I just want to make sure I have these done. I'm behind on everything else, but I'm not on this one, and I don't want to get behind on it. I've got behind on it before, 2 years in a row, and neither year did I catch up and finish it. So both years had a reason, a good reason, but that doesn't matter. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, so we'll put this on here. You know what? This is the side I tore out, and it is not straight, so I'm going to put it on here. I didn't get it all the way to the bottom, though. There, I think I did now. Yeah, it's on there now. It's going to be several days before I get back in here again. So, I always feel like I'm missing something if I don't get to create something every day. Okay, now we will punch this one. I think that's pretty. I'm hoping I can make everything I picked out blend together. I need to get some rubbing alcohol and wipe this. I've got ink on it, probably from my thumb. So there's that side. Now this side is not going to be as easy. I was having a hard time finding what to do. And then I went to my digital images and I have this one that I really like. So then I thought, what am I going to do? So I printed, no, it's this one that I was going to put here. I printed this and I thought I would tear some of this bluish and put it there. So let me, I think I'll do it with my ruler. I don't want it to be real wacko, but I do want it to have a torn edge so that it will kind of blend better. And I think I'll go down this far. And I will definitely be able to use that on something that's beautiful. Alright, so let's put some ink on this. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me get a drink, see if that'll help. Okay. Alright, and then we'll put the other one on the page and then add this one to it. And I want this side on there. So that's okay, that works. I'm going to have to ink this. I won't be able to ink it very well with that trim there. I'm not going to ink the left side because it will be torn off or cut off. So let's get this on here. How far? I need to put glue to right there. Well, I might as well just let me line it up and give myself a good line. That way I don't, oh, I'll probably cover that up. It'll be okay. I hope you guys are doing okay. Enjoying your spring or whatever, fall, depending on where you're at. I love both of those seasons. They are my favorite. Fall is my very favorite. We have, spring used to always be, but we never had them before, but the last probably 14, 15 years, we have had what's called buffalo flies here, but I've learned because Barbie at Nellie and Ruth last year maybe was talking about black flies, not fries, flies. And when she described them, I thought, man, that sounds like what we get here. So I Googled it the other day, and it is. They are called by both names, buffalo gnats or black flies. And we did not have these till probably 14, 15 years ago. We never had them. I mean, there's rumor that the government put them here or something. I have no idea. I don't know. But we have them. And they are awful. They are absolutely awful. Ours will arrive sometime in the next few weeks, depending on when it gets, like warm enough. And then they leave when the water temperature gets to 70-ish, a little over 70, then they're gone. I guess they die away. I don't know. I was reading that article. Okay, I think I want it to about here, so I'll probably be cutting some of it off, but that's okay. I was reading that article after I looked it up, and it was talking about they die away, and then the new ones the next year are their eggs that hatch. I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, I think instead of putting my glue on this, I'm going to put it on here, and then I will know that I have it at the top, but I'm not going over, and then I'm going to put a little bit right there, and then I'm going to come on here. Put it like this. But they have, when the first few years they were here, there was all kinds of people losing their chickens because they would get in their noses, and they do. They get right in your nose. They're disgusting. And they just run. I think May is the best month. Do I not have my big scissors? Yeah, I did. Okay. May is the best month because it's so pretty out and it's warm, but you know, usually the mosquitoes and all that aren't out quite yet. Oh, those things are. They're awful. And you can wear real vanilla. Fake vanilla don't do a thing. But you can like put real vanilla in a bottle and spray it on, and that kind of helps. I can't remember. You know, I might have talked about this the other day because I got these neck fans at Target. Oh, I didn't punch that. For my husband to try when he's outside working in the garden to see if it would help keep him away from his face and his neck. They have very painful bites. If you're like, they bug you, but if you're like one of the people that they get huge on, then they're awful. So it's kind of spraying around here. Okay, so now we have this, and I have this little girl. This is one of Marta's at Marry Me Small Heart. I don't know why I lost that. I'm having trouble with my words today. I'm just putting a little bit of ink on my white border I left. I left a border because I knew I wouldn't be able to cut around these flowers. Now, I probably could if I tried hard enough, but I wasn't in the mood. And she's going to go right here. She's going to be walking along the path there. Then, let's work on this. We have to have a circular design, so I have an idea. We'll see if it works. I want this corner of it. And I have, where did I put it? Oh, right here. I got this at a yard sale or something a long time ago, thinking I would use it. And I have never used it. So we're going to try it today. And I did not get this out and try it ahead of time. So we'll see how it goes. What's still left in there? Oh, the book. Oh, it's even got paper for you to... I don't know what that is. I'm throwing that away. It feels gross. I bet it's to hold your thing down. And I just tossed it. Oops. Okay, I want... Are these the same size? I thought when I was a kid, I had like different sizes of these rings, these outer. Oh, they are. I think. This one's a little bit smaller. Okay, that's what we want. Then, what do we want to go in it? Let's get a smallish one because I want to have I don't want it so big that they don't show up in that circle there. Okay. So then, we're going to put this about right here. Maybe I should try it down here first and see what happens. I got my yellow glitter gel pen out. I don't have a clue what I want here. Oh, I guess I need to... Oh, okay, this is going to work good. Except I don't know. What I've chose. I'm not liking that. It's not turning out very good. I thought it was, but I got this over here that I can't figure out what it is. Alright, let's see something else. Let me see that book. Let's look at the book. Yep, that was to hold that thing down, but that's okay. Oh, you use the positioning lines for the number. Okay. Okay. I like that one right there. I think it's 32. This one. But why? Oh. I cannot get it out of there. I don't think anybody played with that one. Oh, I can't go underneath either. I thought maybe I could go underneath and get it. I feel like I'm going to break it. Holy cow. It's out. I don't know what I did with the one I was trying. I'll find it, put it away. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're supposed to... Okay, I can kind of see the numbers. So let's put 5 with... Oh, I don't know. There we go. I think that's right. What is on that? There was something on that. This thing is really dirty. When I hold it up to the light, I can see it. It's like kind of gross. And I don't know which one's 5 now. Okay, here we go. Okay, then do I want to do one more? Let's do, let's just go with 10. Where's 10? But I don't know where 10 is. Oh, I just moved it. Okay, I'm just doing it because it's not that one on the, like, the left of my hand is like up in the air, and so it's having a hard time. I'm gonna have to do one more thing here. Okay, let's do this one. I wanted to try to fill in a little bit. Okay. And this will be it. Okay. All right, now get that out of my way and get that out of my way. Now, I have my dies. What did I do with my dies? There. circle dies out. And I'll get one. And I got this one right here. Nope, not big enough. What's this one? That one is good. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to tape it down, and then I'm going to turn around and die cut it, because it won't fit in my little one. Oh, why is that stuck? Okay. It's not like, you know, kind of what I was picturing I was going to do, but it'll be okay. It kind of looks like my 6-year-old self did it. I used to play with my spirograph. It's funny, some of the toys that were my favorite I got for my first granddaughter when she got old enough. First, because they were a flop with her. I got a spirograph that didn't go over. I got fashion plates that didn't go over. Paper dolls didn't go over. One of my middle daughters, for her, not this last birthday, but the not daughters, granddaughters, the birthday before, I got her a light bright that didn't go over. So I guess I just quit trying to give them the ones that I love. I thought, okay, the light bright, you plug it in, so maybe at least plugging it in. No. She also got a Kindle, so that took over. It's just funny, the difference in generations. Oh, I have a Viewmaster here at the house. I don't think it's ever been looked at by anybody but me. Okay, so should I think I've got stuff stacked up here on my little thing and I can't get to my ink. Come on and turn. I think I have like a yellow in this stack. If I don't know what. Oh, I put it over there. Okay, that stack does not. This is the part of the stack that kept falling. So I moved it here. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Is that straw? That's fossilized amber. Oh, the straw, that looks darker than the straw, so we'll use that one. And I'll just get my brush. Oops. Let me get my stamps out of the way. Oh, that one looks pretty with it. Get it over here. I want this to kind of look like the sun. That's what I'm kind of going for. I don't know how much it does, but I tried something different, so there. There it is. Alright, let's bring this back. And this is going to go probably right there, I think. I like it there. Let's go ahead and glue it down. I don't think I need to do anything else with it, except I did have this other idea. I just saw it. I had an idea to put rickrack around it. And I always save these for making things out of. Let's see. I can find the end of it. Well, and that's something. I can't find it. There's an end. I think it's the bottom end. Like, yeah, it is. It's the very back of the thing. Oh well, okay. How do I get it out? Yeah, this is not going to be easy because, okay, I need to cut a little bit off here because it's all bent up. I'm going to cut right there. No, I'm not, because it's got that little, it's been on that card for so long. Okay, so what I thought, I didn't get it cut off in the right spot. What I was thinking, yes, that'll look cute. I just got to get it done. Okay, let's do a little bit of glue. Where'd my end go? There it is. Okay. Now, the thing is, it's going around a curve, so I'm going to have to mess with it a little bit here. Make it work. But I've done it before, so I think I can finagle it. Ouch! Oh. This is why I don't use my glue gun when I'm doing rickrack on the front, because you see where the straight line, but it shows up because of that, where it goes up and down. I think this will help it look more like sun. There we go. Get it cut off. It did not match like I wanted it to. I think I'm just going to try, let's use these little scissors to get in here. I'm going to try to cut that off. Plus there is some hot glue showing there for some reason. There we go. I think that looks better than it did. Back when I was a young mom and sewing clothes for my daughters, I would use rickrack a lot. I loved rickrack, but rickrack was used a lot more then than it is now. I liked making those little bubble, I call them bubble outfits, bubble bottom. They have like the back top crisscrossed and then the little bottom was kind of bubbly and it had ruffles on it. I thought those were so cute when they were about a year or 2 years old. I just thought they looked adorable. And I got a new pattern when my granddaughter was born. I was going to make her some. How many have I had since then? 6 granddaughters, and the pattern is still brand new. Alright, there we go. There's our circular design. Now, for down here, we're going to use one of these. Hopefully I can, we have to use 2 stamps, but we're going to use one of these. There, it came off the paper. Good. There's one little spot here that... Okay, so we're going to use that one, and we're going to use this one. I think this one is beautiful. That's pretty new, I think. By the price, it's not old, so it was definitely a self-stick. The ones where they had to lick and stick them, they come off easier. But that one came off too. Wow, I got both of them. Okay. So she's going to be about here, I think. I'm not sure, so I'm not putting her down yet. And then this is the calendar that I'm going to use. What does it say? Calendar or planner. So I'm going to use this one, and I like to find a page that really doesn't have anything important on it. We'll do this one. All right. And then we will just tear, oh, that's got St. Patrick's Day. I think I will use my ruler. I just want a little bit of this, probably 2. Okay, and then I'm not sure how big I want this. Probably about, well, let's try about there. Kind of a squarish shape. Okay, let's ink this up. And I'm also going to put some ink on the edge. There's my other stamp. There it is. Okay. So if we have her here, and we're going to put this about right here, I think. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to like it crooked, so we're going to put it, I think, right down here. Maybe connect it to her a little bit. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll put these on here, and then maybe I can stamp Mercy right there. Okay, Mercy is the word that I want to use. You know, these are too big. Let me get my quick stamps. I think those are what I want. Excuse me. Oh, there's the numbers. All right, we need, there's an M and an E, R, and a Y, so I need a C. No C in Thanksgiving. Whoa. Those should be on there. Okay, I'm missing the C somewhere. It's got to be here. There, well, they're right there. I just looked right over the top of them. These are my most used stamps. They are getting worn out and breaking though. I've had them for many, many years. I got them my very first year I went to CKC, the Creating Keepsakes Convention. And that's when it was like huge. So that was a long time ago. I don't know exactly how long, but it was a while. Okay, I'm trying to, there's E, R. Oh no, what was that? One of my C's just broke. See, they're getting to where that plastic is just crumbling. All right, Mercy. So we will use this black here. I think I want black. I don't have a hunter green because I've been looking for a hunter green ink pad. That would look really pretty. I don't think I have a pink that's right either, so we're just going to use this. And I'm going to stamp it right here, I think, and I think I will go above it and below it, just like that. Okay, and then we will glue this down. My glue suddenly decided it was going to come out a little bit better. And I have this one. I like to use my gray for this. Because if you notice, like the original stamps, they weren't very dark. Put that there. And maybe let's put this one on the other side. Ooh, I got a stamp on there I forgot about. I don't remember why, but I was using that all the time for something, and I just stuck it on there because it's a teeny weeny tiny heart, and I didn't want to lose it. Okay, we'll use this to go through on this side. That side already has marks, so we'll use this one on this side. There we go. Just stack these up here and put that on there so it doesn't anything happen to it. Put this right there. Okay, and then she's gonna be right here. So let's put, I like a little bit more ink on there. I didn't do it very dark. Oops. Okay. So then, her here. Alright, let's put some glue. I'm going to use my tweezers. And we'll put this about right there. And I got some glue right there because I kind of set it down and then moved it. Whoops! Okay, I think I will curve it just a little bit. Alright, now we'll get her on there. And then we'll look at my, whoops, look at the prompt thing and see if I got everything. I love Marta's. I gotta make sure that Mercy's showing. I love Marta's illustrations. They are just so beautiful. I haven't been able to get any of her newer books. I wish I could, but I can't, so I'll be happy with what I have, right? Okay, that looks precious. I think I want some sparkle on her. At least on her wings. Boy, that is like flowing out of there fast today. I think we'll put a little bit right here and a little bit in her flowers. And then maybe a little bit on her shoes. And then let's come around the edge. I think I'm going to have to get my hot glue on this and make it, it's not, gluing down, but I can do that after I turn off the camera. Alright. It turned out better than I thought it was going to. So I have a hand here. She's got the hand. I've got 2 postage stamps. My word. It inspires me. Mercy. God's mercy. And my mountain is right here. My calendar, my piece from a calendar is right here. And my pattern was circles or dots. I think I read that wrong. I was thinking a pattern with a circle pattern. Like a circle with a pattern. I don't know how I flipped that around, but I think this is okay. I could, let me see. Let's see what I have. Ooh, let's check this one out. Before we do it, though, we will... I don't know what I did with the scraps. There they are. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll be pretty. Okay, we'll do some dots, like on the outside edges of these, maybe. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool. And then let's kind of just put a few in the center here. Okay. I like it. That will work. That is a circle with dots. All right. Thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day. Bye.